Just in the past.
It's in
Doesn't
the
matter
past.
anymore.
It's in the past.
I've learned.
They're not going to love you. If they stop loving you, they're not going to start loving you again. It's time to move on.
Then a month goes by and they ask you to be with them again.
Nope. Nope. Say, sorry, I moved on.
Oop. Chili's back, so we're gonna get the game going.
Pinga wants us to know that he was forced to play before we get into this. So he says, just in case we don't play well, just keep in mind I was forced to do this. It was not my own volition. But we are going to have the tri-cap jockey charger smoker with the boom coming in from those SIs. Oh, really high pings here to the
Well, he
Virginia.
did sign up. He did sign up for this tournament, so it's
Interesting.
really his call,
Yeah.
And the rounds are up. Chucky going in, charger, smoker missing, Chucky heading for a single, charger connecting. Boomer trying to go in, doesn't get anything. Mediocre heads coming through at the beginning. Down like 3.5%.
Indeed. We do have.
And I forgot my spec cuts.
Oh,
there we go.
Ooh. Okay, nice. So we do have the tank in about 10%. They're most likely going to be running it down, backing down, unless they are total psychos. We do have the hit. Tri-cap plus spit, a great spot to send it. If they want to send a hit pre-tank, this is a great spot to send it in. 2% before that tank comes in, and it doesn't look like they want to do that. Maybe going to try to have some run back shenanigans here. Charge them further down the hallway. We'll get very quickly cleared. Hunter gets dealt with. Did that buy enough time? It was quite close. Unfortunately, the spit is not going to force them to run through it. It will be late. Otherwise, that would have been sick.
That clear and the charger really helped them, because if you didn't get cleared, that would have been not have been enough time.
Indeed, but it was a very telegraphed play, saving their hit for the run back. If they were paying attention to the sack order, they had a pretty good idea of what was coming, and Babylonia shuts it down.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Grabbing a shotgun.
In the meantime, we got Pine Serio setting up his dumpsters.
Got a single boom as well.
Okay. Dumpster singular
Getting some
here. Not going to have the second dumpster, which is, of course, unfortunate.
Not enough time for it. And oh! Thank God for those trees over there now.
Yeah.
And you take off this tank.
You're going to give me Pine?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you Pine.
Oh, nice. Okay, so for Uni, gonna have the smoker charger jockey. He goes for the full engage. Time running out. Nice smoke pull. And the first hit, but he's not really gonna line that up. He's not gonna find the corner with that. He's just gonna hit her, and she walks up, doesn't jump. A good spot to try to grab Rochelle. The SI is gonna go onto the back line though, get mopped up pretty easily. Pine Serio gonna go for a last ditch effort, which will fail. And down, ooh, nice try with that last dumpy, but that is going to be over 3/4 of the bonus left for Babylonia post-tank.
Did you just say the tank has a big dumpy?
Probably.
Well, you're not wrong. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have. I have. Of course I have.
It's
I
pretty
don't
dumpy.
just say bullshit, I have seen it. I only speak on what I know. Something else that I know is coming up is a 2-2 Hunter Charger. They got him split. The charge coming out gets stumbled by the team, and he's not going to be able to capitalize on that spit. And honestly, they barely took any damage from that. I thought it was going to be way more damage than that, but they're still relatively healthy, 72.6%. Threatening a 1K lock-in here if Uni can't find some damage, which is not a good way to start off Chapter 1 of Open Road here with only 400 points. Coach is sending it through, Wolfi. What is Uni going to be able to do?
Indeed he is. Looks like they're holding a bit in. Trying to clear some horde, it looks like, before they're going through. They do have this Smoker, Boomer, Shocky, and Hunter. If Boomer is going in, gets popped.
Yikes.
You don't see this a lot now. They're waiting.
Right.
But now they are rushing out.
Yeah, because with the Boomer dead, They're actually just gonna send that smoke. Jockey over
Yes,
top
they are.
with the smoke, gonna carry him into back inside. Oh my god! Okay, we'll get cleared out there. And
That was actually a quad, nah. If they just
yeah,
waited,
exactly.
that would
That
have been a quad.
I think they start getting a little antsy because that is the quote-unquote hit spot where you're supposed to quote-unquote hit the enemies. And they didn't have their fourth target up that. He had about 8 seconds, and it kind of threw Uni off, and they were like, okay, we're just going to send it. And the SIs did land, but because they weren't unified, they were on the same target. There's another Uni word. They get broken up, and we got one last hit outside the safe room.
Indeed we do, and the hunter spawned in near the safe room making some noise. How many universe can you make up this game, I wonder? Boomer stumbling with Jockey, is dying immediately after. Hunter gets skeeted. Spitter landing on nothing. Clean sweep from Babylonia.
And I think that will be pretty unanimously a victory for Babylonia. Does that count? Oh, a win for Babylonia with 920 points. Of course, Uni going to do their best, but that's going to be a tough pill to swallow for them straight out the gate.
Yeah, I wonder how many uni jokes you're gonna be making this stream.
I mean, I'm already kind of going to the bottom of the barrel with one that doesn't even really say Uni, so I don't really have too much faith in my longevity here, but we'll see. Watching back this replay here, Tank engaging, playing around the one dumpy that he has. Of course, it was very close to Uni being able to cut them off with that charge, and the spit, if that could have came in as well to force them to run through it, that would have been sick as well. But in the end, the smoke pull comes in. He doesn't reposition, he just locks in the damage. Rochelle gives him another hit, which he also knocks really far away. At this point, he is just going to try to find a rock, and that is pretty much it.
We are going live now. And it's time from Uni to show how much they can handle the hits in the tank.
Yeah, how much has Uni been studying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. From this match, we will see.
Or are they going to be dropouts? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And they are sending it. Charger
Yep.
going in. Missing. Smoker pulling front solo.
Nice.
Jockey also landing. Getting a double boom stumble. Getting some nice damage with the Smoker tongue.
Gonna be a great 7% hit to start us off. Didn't quite see the sack order. We'll see if Babylonia can use it to prevent the run back, kind of like Uni attempted to. Maybe they can school him on it.
Reloading.
It'll be the 3-1 with the spit. Interestingly enough to see the Hunter already spawning in, but I don't know. I think I like the save for the run back idea. I don't know how you feel, but I felt like that was really close by Uni. And with a little better execution, it could be seriously impactful.
Indeed it could. Charger getting the charge. Delaying a bit. Will that be enough time? Honor
Where is
also
he?
with the duck in the back.
Where?
But
Oh,
no.
he's just going for dumpies. Okay, dude.
Yeah, fair enough. You gotta get your dumpies in, you know?
Yeah, whatever, man.
Ooh!
Wow.
Nice bounce from the roof, and it falls all the way down to the beginning of the map.
Ooh.
Unlucky. Now he has to get this other dumpster in. Trying to play around it. Does go over.
Big
In a
dumpy
decent
energy.
area. Indeed. Big dumpy from the dump. Ooh. That's a good angle with the dumpster. They do have the boomer still. And he's about to go second. Oh, but they are sending the charger and the boomer.
Yep. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
dumpster was close to hitting Rochelle. Getting some sight to give him time for the others to spawn up. I like the smoker spawn. Helping the tank goes in. Going for the dumpster actually at first. Gets collided with the hill. Does eventually go up, but they just stray past that. Rochelle being punched once, twice, cornered, 3 times, and 4. That's a down. SIR going in. Hunter landing with the smoker. Nice double cap coming through. Rock onto Coach. Interesting call. Coach did eat his pills, but ate a punch.
Ooh.
Oh, but he went down from that punch. Oh, Dumpy.
Oh! Oh, man.
Unfortunate. Now he is gonna hold it a bit, it looks like. Oh, but Ellis doesn't care. He's rushing in. Boom onto Rochelle over there. Charge going in as well. Tank at 114 health. Barely staying alive. But Ellis eats the rock. And he's running back, trying to delay, make them go backwards. And he is officially dead. But not a bad tank at all, no. Really good in my opinion.
Definitely not. He falls short of taking out the trash, but he does just about everything other than that. Spreads the love, cuts them down. They've got 54% DB, a little bit of HP on Ellis and Nick, but they are all bleeding out here, especially if they can keep them in the bar during the event. That would be sick. But because this chapter is so short, that bleeding out factor might not matter as much as it could in other chapters.
Depends on how they manage to take all these hits.
Right.
Because you still have like 200 bonus left. So if they can keep this, it's still a decent mark. Hunter going against even. Jockey gets deleted. Spitter as well. Smoker's still up. Running away.
Oh!
Gets a cheeky scratch on the neck.
Yeah, he sure does. Good looks. Okay, they're gonna drop down into the bar. And they just run it through with the event going. Hunter immediately spawns in from behind. Boom comes out onto 1. We got a jockey charge as well in the mix. Hunter hopping around, finds a target. Charger ghost hopping through with the B-hops, but not going to be able to find it. Jockey gets him 2'd away. And UNI has honestly had a nice recovery post-tank, because they were looking like they were basically drowning.
Yeah.
But they have had a great recovery.
Yeah, no. The recovery is good right now. It's better than being white, that tank, you know.
Yeah.
But they do get to have a last hit because of Nick being slow. Spitting in the safe room, Smoker pulling Nick. Getting slight damage, and Hunter going in as well. Lining on the Ellis. Spit, scratch, and Charger. Getting that charge with the Ellis.
They said
and
no.
A slam. 2 slams and he's down.
Damn. Babylonia.
Ooh, unfortunate.
They're going to be walking in with just 44 points. So this won't quite be a unilateral failure, but they will be definitely struggling. 444 points. Down by over half as we go into chapter 2. Of course, the kind of the silver lining, as always, being that chapter 1 here on Open Road, not worth a ton of points.
No, not really. The real points come in the second and third map. That is their chance to make a comeback.
And also, second chapter is just a complete shit show 90% of the time.
Oh yeah, there's so much stuff that could happen in this map.
Yeah, I mean,
We've seen a lot of catastrophes. We've seen a lot of catastrophes happen on this.
Yeah. Just waiting on one ready up, and we're gonna head straight into it.
And we have Warner.
Welcome in, Warner. I wonder if he's a brother. He's one of the Warner brothers. Probably not. Probably
You know, a
not.
show I really liked from Warner Brothers was Animaniacs, if you remember that show.
Okay, yeah, shout out. Okay,
A
cool.
classic.
So we do have the
Oh,
Enclave hit here, which can always be pretty scary, but usually doesn't amount to a whole lot. The Smoker Tongue will immediately get cleared. They do have the charge. We can go for the collat, and indeed it actually won't. The Hunter gets immediately skied as well. They will get a nice little triple boom, but that's going to be it. And
a good
Babylonia.
sack order coming.
Yes, yes.
A good sack order as well.
True.
They will have their free one with Spit without Smoker, which is going to be pretty good coming up with this next area.
And I don't know if you noticed, but Babylonia taking their time here, like, for real. I don't know if that's a bait, maybe they just want to clear out all the commons, but they are going to have the setup here ready for the drop down if they so desire it. I really feel like they might be trying to bait this out, where they're like, if you want to hit here, that's fine.
Honor is just peeking on that ledge and hasn't been seen yet. Amazing. That could have been really bad for the Hunter. One of them is already down, but climbing back up. They hear the Hunter, and his going in. Hunter gets deleted with a jockey. Charger also.
Wow.
Into the hole to at least something,
oh,
but
man. And
damn.
I really like the hit on the drop down, like right out here, not necessarily while they're going into the pipe, because that just got completely debated by Baby. They take almost nothing, 95% left. Yeah.
Personally, I would have loved if they hit right down the well, because tanks up here regardless.
Right.
And it's a lot more tighter area. The charge Spit could do a lot there.
Yeah.
But what can you do? And the tank is going immediately in because of that one boom. But unfortunately, no hordes. Smoker misses his tongue. SI going in. A double cap in the back, and we have a boss.
Yeah, it looked like the tank had an internet issue, which is at absolutely the worst possible time that could have happened. He missed. He didn't even send the punch onto Coach, which is a pretty big problem because now they're going to be able to get these clears on this isolated 2-2.
Oh, but Ellis gets punched, delaying the clear time. Coach finally clears the Hunter, going for the jockeying now. Ellis getting punched a few times. Punch onto Nick. 2.
I find it
not really that bad of a tank. It's just unfortunate internet issue coming up.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I would have maybe liked to see him run away from the other 3 survivors with all the SIs dead and go for a hit on that isolated survivor. Kind of a probably wouldn't have mattered either way, but it just felt strange to see him like running at all 3 survivors. But we gotta chill because Babby is like, F it, we go hard, and they're already pushing up out of this pipeline. They're not gonna have time. The SIs are already up. We got the boom and the spit, which actually can be pretty good. Also got smoke charge, so lots of damage potential. 2 of them get up and over, double cap in the spit, boom. Okay, so they get the boom stumble on the spit, I believe. It's gonna be good damage, but yeah, I mean it's pretty good damage, I guess.
It is, yes. And the spitter did end their own life. and it looks like it was unintentional as well. They wanted to try to keep the hit because look at this hit now. Inside here would have been great.
Yeah. We've also got the Charger insta-kill potential. I don't know if UNI wants to go for a crazy one.
Fun fact, when I played this map first time on Vanilla, I did go onto the sports and I fell to my death because of it.
Nice!
I got baited. But Charger is going in, landing that charge. Hunter in the back, landing on the Rochelle. Jock him to the front, getting on the Coach.
Oh, snap!
Nice 1-to-1-to-1 attacks from the front and the back.
Yeah, I mean, typically you don't like to see the 1-1-1. It did do, they all landed, they all did some damage. The event starts 300 bonus in the hands of Babylonia. And they have been contained here by UNI.
Yeah, but they have no pills left, so they're gonna be slow. So this could be a total of 2 hits coming through. Smoker getting that pull, gets cleared.
Hello, Charge.
Charge the Smoker dying.
Hello?
Boomer getting a single boom. Spitter not hitting enough.
Quad.
Indeed they do. But the safe room is right here now.
Exactly. That's kind of my issue with it. We got 8 seconds left, and you're right. With them slow, they will just barely have enough time to do it.
No, it looks like not, because Nick was shopping a little bit and they were clearing commons.
Well,
Looks
that's
like
what
they
I mean.
cleared the commons.
They've got this hit ready to go. With the charger behind, alarm car as well. They've let that go, but let's see how this final hit plays out. The alarm car actually goes off. Jockey carrying away. Okay. Down goes Coach.
And a measly almost 200 bonus as well.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
688. We'll see what Uni can do on their survivor side. But again, such an issue with just shenanigans happening on this chapter.
I love shenanigans, man. It always makes it more fun.
True.
I don't like to be a part of it, but I love watching
right.
it. I love Jimmy Gibbs Jr., man.
Yeah, I always
He's
hear
my
about
savior.
him. I hear about that guy all the time. That's the truth right there.
Really
Alex.
early smoke was spawned by that truck over
Okay.
there as well. Hunter's just jumping around. Oh, look at him. On that tree. Being devious.
Very devious.
Try to get that DP. Smoker
Yeah.
Tongue gets cleared. Charge coming from the safe room. Does land it. Hunter as well.
Kind of an
I can't believe-
awkward hit.
Yeah, I can't believe they let that charger go through from the safe room.
Uh-huh.
I'll be honest. And he survived till the end.
Right. I mean, it's not going to be
But,
insane damage, but it's still going to be a decent amount.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how Uni handles this tank.
Ooh, oh, shit. Oh, my. Oh, God. Oh, spit goes really far, though, and they will be able to clear that. I think if the spit was a little bit more conservative, that could have been sick damage on the jockey.
Indeed. Also that charger being stuck on the ladder.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Baby Kuso, man. Baby Kuso with the tank.
That's right. And
You have a Hunter Smoker with the boom. I don't know if you entirely want a smoker in this area too much.
yeah.
Because it's so close and tight.
Pause.
But it can still work out,
Yes,
obviously.
yes.
Just team's preference.
Tank just waiting it out. We got 100 charge smoker. Looks like they're going to keep that smoker.
They are.
Tank going in. He takes a ton of chip with the smoke, enabling the first hit and the separation. Will the smoke continue? Not going to get the follow-up. But the charge is in. I'm all over the place. The tank is still getting hits. They're getting random smacks, but all the SIs are dead. If they could just focus down the tank, they can finish him off quick. And they will.
And he keeps whiffing his punches. He would have had 2 hits if he didn't whiff them right there.
Yeah.
He got a 2 into his tank era. He was going for those punches, not being too patient, unfortunately.
And in Uni actually pops their pills now when they're not even slow yet.
Shotgun.
Well, it makes it so they don't have to do it later,
Yeah.
so they won't be slowed. Spit block onto that jockey, into that spit. Boomer going in as well. Does clear the jockey. Stumble. Oh, and the smoker in the back.
Oh my, I
Nice.
didn't even notice it. They caught me off guard. I was like, where's the 4th one?
Babylonia really getting us off guard here.
Yeah.
A really nice set coming through.
Uni will still have a respectable amount of bonus left. I will say that much.
If they can manage to keep this, they can stay close to Babylonia's score.
Yes.
Hunter Jockey spawned in. Charger as well. Jockey dies. Hunter lands. Charger misses. Boomer gets popped. Not a punch. Pretty clean sweep take from Uni.
They're going to be able to clear right through here. Not going to be able, or not going to have to worry about a death charge. Are just going to be able to gun it through. But it looks like we're going to have this hit just about ready when the event starts, which can be pretty perilous. 3-1.
Indeed.
Jockey on the head. Hunter lands. It's a tri-cap in the spit. Coach got to run through it. Jockey carries into it, not getting cleared. And there goes all of the bonus pouring out of Uni. And Warner even goes down from the smoke on the back line. What a hit.
I think I just jinxed him now.
I think I am really did.
I really do think I'm a curse at this point. LS is just being hoarded, it's not getting cleared and goes down.
Oh, Uni, what are we doing here? Charge!
Charger,
oh,
punch.
Oh, God.
And on it lands as well. Rochelle 1 tap from going down. Coach 3 taps. Picking up. Jockey going in, getting that down on Rochelle, and that's white.
That is so nasty. What a cleanup by Babylonia. They get rid of, like, I don't know, it was like at least 450 bonus, as well as distance. They don't even get full distance, falling about 60 points short of that. As we watch back this hit, what a yeah, we see exactly 420 bonus, and it was just such a brutal hit. And the clears were slow as well.
Yeah, no, they were pretty slow at clearing. They were all really like concerned. There was a lot of pressure going on to them.
Right.
Ooh, but this map, nah, this map. Ooh.
We do have a late tank. A lot of times we've seen that early tank, and a lot of times that results in a wipe, which can be kind of unfortunate. But I really like this tank spot. I'm really interested to see what Uni can do. And also, of course, what Babylonia can do. The jockey drops in, and the jockey's dead.
Archie should go and sack right now to try and get that free one with spits. Nice double boom with the smoke. And they do land that free one with the spits.
Going to be a decent hit, considering the jockey died for just about nothing. We got swag shit in the chat. Did they get to the tank? I didn't watch that. Yeah, and it was a decent tank. It wasn't anything to write home about. It was really the follow-up with that try and the spit that was so nasty.
And Baby, as always, being patient.
Love it.
Playing it slow. Hit does go in. Charger hitting it. Spitter just bad against the door. Unfortunate.
You know, Babylonia recognizes they have the execution advantage. They are just much more on point, which they don't really need to rush into anything here.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
Oh, they're holding it here. Oh, they're holding the horde here, nah.
I mean, this is almost bordering on the point of excessive patience, but...
Cheeky scratch coming in. Full charge, almost. Getting a nice land. Good take from Babylonia. Now there's no horde, they took down that hit. Now you can just sleaze through this map.
They certainly can. Headed through the maze, no hit there. They drop down, and we are gonna see them continuing to press through. Charger, Jockey, Hunter, Spit, damage potential for sure. But they let them into the diner. It kind of goes into an awkward spot for a hit, in my opinion. You've got all that stuff you can jump on top of. I don't know if you feel the same way, but Babylonia does just want to take it out in the courtyard and want to bait them into a hit. If they don't come, at least they clear all the commons.
Very true. Babylonia knowing the strategies on this map, which we'd like to see.
Yeah.
It seems like they are pushing into the diner now. getting ready to bait the hits on the stairs.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I like that.
Ellis getting a Chico spot. Unspit did spawn.
Look at them here. They just climb up the stairwell and then drop.
Oh!
Spawner's dead! Oh, man. Hey, got the jock? Hey, okay. They're going to be able to get that
Nice.
jockey.
You saw what Coach did?
Uh-uh.
Wall banged him from the bottom to the top.
Okay, wow. Holy shit.
He read the Hunter's place
Right.
and just shot him through the bottom of the floor.
And Babylonia are going to bring in the tank and just walk it back? Okay, never mind. So we got a car blocking the entry. Not going to allow them to go any further unless they want to go super crazy. And this is an interesting spot.
Want to get in there. But the car is not cooperating at all. Getting a lot of damage. Oh, almost got stuck in the tree.
Look at them go.
They're pretty split right now, though. They're really split. This could be disastrous. And there's a double in the back. Amazing. And that's a down with the car. Oh,
2 for 1?
Amazing. Yep. And we are gonna see a kill coming through. Maybe even 2. Oh, but they did double.
I mean, that was a very questionable place to take that tank, in my opinion. Like, Babylonia had been so safe up until this point, and they just kind of send it there. I mean, feel free to call me out on my lack of map knowledge, but I'm almost confident they could have just walked it right back to that courtyard that they were at earlier.
Well, no, there's a drop down, so you can't go back over there.
Okay. I thought there might be somewhere they could climb up. Okay. Well, just showing my dumbassery here.
No, you're fine.
But they walk into... I mean, this is just such an awkward spot to take the tank. UNI is going to try to avoid the tank wipe there, obviously, but they're going to be very hard-pressed to do it in that spot.
It's a hard tank, especially if they get a car in, because it's so tight-knit. And one thing that Babylonia did not go well for them is the separation on 2-2.
Right. You saw the 2 survivors getting super aggressive, wrapping around the tree, not letting the car come out. But the other 2 survivors on the back, they get hit by the SIs, and that is that.
Which made them getting capped by the car. Yeah, in that tight area, you do not want to be separated at all. But we do have spawns up. Charge are going in. A nice, triple cap.
It's
Charge are getting those 4 punches in, 4 slams. Oh, disastrous start for UNI. Good hit from Babylonia.
If that hit, you don't really be super successful all the time, much less 22.5% successful. That's just another level.
Oh, Hunter spun pretty early, blocking the stairs a bit, trying to. Misses Ellis, does get him eventually, but Spit with double in cap in the front.
And Coach is in it as well. Oh my god.
And Nick being broke in the back as well. What is UNI doing now? What's happening?
They are definitely falling apart, which you would think they would be feeling themselves after the tank wipe. They had a sick double cap, separation. You'd think that they would be feeling themselves, but they had just gotten dismantled by Babylonia here.
Oh, Charger gets stuck in the door. Jackie winning. Getting some nice scratches. Triple Boom also got stuck in the door, I believe. I do like those spawns that they try to go spawn through the door. You know what I mean now?
Yeah.
But you see, it's not always successfully done time it correctly with that Charger.
Right. We got the Spit ready. Hunter Charger Smoker. They just go ahead and send the spit on top of Warner, who is on top of the boxes. The Hunter connects, and he is going to be so swimming in it, breaststroking all the way through it. Charge comes out, and he does get cleaned up. But look at how low Coach is, Chili is. Warner's already down. This is disastrous.
That was a good spit sprung under those boxes, so he couldn't jump down. But Rochelle didn't realize that, so he just stood in the spit, it looks like. But they do have enough time for this maze set, actually. It's a 2-2. Chuck eating half of his HP trying to delay. But they are going with the Hunter as well, landing. But the other two are not ready for it. But this will be a quad now, I think.
Yeah, if that boomer dies off. But can I just say for a moment, I love Babylonia's creative approaches to these hits so far. We have the hit straight out the safe room, where the Charger's kind of baiting the Survivor to walk out, and then he walks right into the smoke, and the Charge was ready for the second Survivor. And then we have that spot there where the Spitter goes in first, which is not something you typically see unless they're trying to block something off. So I really like the creative play by Babylonia, making it work. They try to go through the windowsill. Coach has been gone! No! Down he goes. Coach is dead.
And Coach is out of the game.
Because, of course, there is no way to get back up there.
No.
Believe it or not. Some may think contrary.
Shortcut for the window, but it did not work out for them at all. And then the tank is up. Two of them are basically almost yellow. One of them already is. And this just seems like a certified wipe now.
A certified wipe is a great way to put it. Yeah, they are, of course, going to be doing the best that they can. But look at Ellis clearing out the commons. We need tank damage. Guard comes in.
Oh, and it is in.
Gonna go for a smack onto Ellis. Hits him right up to the car. Not gonna get it. He's gonna keep going for the cars here. He's just gonna have a good time.
That bench is being awfully evil to the car, though. Ellis does get in-capped, finally.
I miss her, gives up, just goes for the smack, the good old-fashioned smack to the face for the finisher. Oh! And there they go.
Nick the Solar Warrior. Yeah, they're just letting that tank have his bidding.
And, well, Uni will be able to come up with a tie on that chapter, but unfortunately they are down in the hole, 739 points. It is definitely still doable. They've got chapter 4 as well as the finale, but let's just say Babylonia's approach to that tank, or rather the lead up to that tank, was much cleaner than Uni's was.
Oh, definitely.
As we watch back the replay, I really love this attack from Babylonia. This is one of my GOAT hits, at least for the week. Chili trying to clear that Charger, but he's looking away and the smoke just comes in. Jockey able to capitalize on it, and the Charger in the meantime getting smackdown after smackdown because they prioritize the Jockey in the smoke when the Charger is the one dealing a hell of a lot of damage. So we will flip over to Babylonia's Survivor side here on Chapter 4. 85% tank. Interesting.
Ooh. These two late tanks and two early tanks at the beginning. Very interesting. They are hitting a charge getting that pulled. Jockey landing charge are getting deleted. Spitter not getting anything from that spin.
I feel like...
Clean?
Yes,
clean
yes, definitely. If we could talk about the tank for a second, on this 85%, usually in almost all scenarios on Chapter 4, we see the survivors just run it back to that courtyard right outside of the safe room. But are they going to be able to do that here with an 85% tank? Do they even want to do that with an 85% tank?
I guess we'll have to find out now.
We sure will. Another decent attempt at a hit, but it all gets completely mopped up by Babylonia. They are feeling themselves here, whereas Uni are just trying to tread to stay above water.
Boom, we're trying to get the cheeky over the push boom, but does not get it.
Babylonia picks up ammo, continues on their way.
Swiftly making their way through the map. 3-1, Spitter, Hunter, Chucky charge as well. Getting ready, Hunter spawns. Spitter gets instantly deleted and press the Hunter. Charger does land. No slam though.
It's too bad that spit couldn't have like delayed them on the bridge or at least gone onto the charger. Either one of those would have been pretty nice, but the spit does the charge. I don't know if you noticed, but the charger tried to spawn in behind the tree, and it looked like he just walked out right before he spawned in, which led to a very awkward spot.
He most likely mistimed his click from that tree, which is unfortunate. You get a single boom. Gets popped. Smoker's being hunted down by Nick and Rochelle.
I can't blame them. They got this important choke point up ahead, which they all passed through with ease with the smoke dead.
Indeed. Hunter is going for a DP. Lands it with Hunt Spit as well. Getting some nice damage on the coach, who eats his pills.
And also, I guess that answers my question of if they're going to run it back to the courtyard or not. With that broken fence choke point. We'll see. We'll see what they do. But also, they've got this wide open spot that they just passed up. And right here as well. I'm interested to see what they do. Now is the time of reckoning. They've taken 20% chip through 80% of the map. So with this being 700 distance, they've got 1,200 plus.
Charger's telling him to get his toys because the tank forgot about them. It looks
charge.
Right.
A lot of hitables too. Unfortunate. Okay, we'll be able to jump smack that. 2 dumpies. He's gonna leave.
Yeah, the one dumpy's left behind, but he is going back for it.
No dumpies left behind.
And it does go through.
Oh my god, that was sick.
Almost landing on the Nick as well. He is on second pass right now, with the Charger, Smoker, and a Hunter support as well. But he's gonna have to be fast with these hitables.
Wow!
Oh! Baby just almost hitting those dumpies. Nick been double punch through that corner. Triple. Smoker gets M2.
What are we doing?
Charger lands, but it's cleared. Hunter does bounce. Nice ruck down. Come on, get that dumpy. Oh, and Rochelle goes down. Eats the ruck to get the pickup.
The tank, hotshot, shoot the tank.
Gentlemen, I need some help.
Wow, very interesting. And the tank is dead.
We're going to see it on the replay, but with the one survivor getting isolated very far forward, the other is going to clear for him. And that dumpster was wide open for the taking, but unfortunately just does not get lined up quite properly. And that super deflates the hit out of Uni. Babylonia going to be left with just over 30% of the bonus left, which is actually quite a lot here on this high distance chapter. And they're almost done as well, Wolfi.
Yeah, they are. But Babylonia is just barely missing those dumpies.
Seriously. We're going to watch that back on the replay, but that was so close so many times.
Look out now. Okay, Rochelle, I know that was you shooting me.
I like this little house though. It's very comforting.
What really does it for me is the wallpaper.
It is pretty good.
It's just an aura of serenity about it. But as we watch back the replay, look at the dumpsters, exactly what Wolfi was saying. Trying to bring those in. Very good smacks on the dumpsters to start it off, but a massive error. Look at this corner. Unfortunately, that survivor breaks out of the corner, but look at this. That could have completely changed the outcome of the match, or at least that chapter. if he had gotten the down on that dumpster and that survival was isolated way off in no man's land, as well as the hunter connecting, that could have been seriously detrimental for Babylonia. Of course,
they
would have gotten
Warner over here is saying 6 damage because Chili had 6 damage for the entire round.
Oh no!
I'm taking the piss out of Chili right now.
Let's open this door.
Quite a demoralizing moment. I don't remember if it was Chili or Pinga who said he didn't want to play. I think it was Pinga, and he's out of here. He got replaced by Warner. I don't know. But they hit it. Zane Jockey on the head. Charger with the follow-up. Smoker on the same target, but they will get the charge spit, which they will be very happy with. And by all intents, this is just a decent hit out of Babylonia because they have been absolutely tearing through Uni lately with their hits. So 7.5% or whatever, that can only be called decent at this point.
Indeed, indeed. And we are seeing another hit. Single boom coming up. Hunter landing. Spit also going Jockey into the spit. It's instantly M2'd.
Yeah. The damage is just absolutely pouring out. They're already down. A quarter of their bonus is just gone after 2 hits. What immaculate play out of Babylonia.
Very much so. 3-1 with the boomer coming up. Let's see how Uni handles this hit. They are going through. Charger misses, Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker getting a single bit of damage. And a well taken down hit from Uni.
Yep.
They can cross the bridge with no hassle. Oh. Maybe we have a pause.
We sure do.
But yeah, the nice thing about Uni for that is they can cross the bridge now with no hindrance whatsoever.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And Nina's aggressively typing over there. He's excited.
Yes. I'm very excited. Trying to find more Uni words, but honestly, there's just not that many of them, and I give up. But it was a good run for Chapter 1, for sure. I kind of blew my load a little bit too early. But Charger Jockey, I mean, sometimes you just get too excited. You know what I mean? You just get too excited. Just like Babylonia, they sent in that hit a little bit too early. They got the charge spit still, but they're not going to be able to lock that in.
Bit block a bit as well.
Reloading.
They'd find the extra set of pills now in that cabinet.
Okay, the past 2 hits from Babylonia have not been too great. Let's see if Uni can lock in and at least find a very respectable Chapter 4, maybe even a victory on Chapter 4.
Indeed. Smoker all the way in the back. Result hunting him down. Jockey gets M2'd. Nice double boom coming through. Smoker finally getting his grab.
Look at the Hunter! Bro, he gets another one. Bro, Secret Agent Hunter in the mix. Also, that was so sick out of Sinji. Sinji, Jockey hops onto the small tree and then tries to combo it. Unfortunately, he got caught up in branches from a different tree. Oh, the smoke charge. That'll get cleared quickly, but he still lands with the wall. 879 bonus left for Uni. Let's see how much they have left, if any. After this tank,
if they can take this tank well, they have the potential to have a nice comeback. If they do play the finale. Oh, and that's a nice card coming in.
That's a scary part.
Dumpy's making their through.
You got a lot of hittables here.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful, and that Dumpy's just... Damn, on that hill.
It works out for Uni.
But he is going for that Dumpy now. He ain't
Oh,
he ain't letting it slide.
He's got it. Oh no. Oh,
Oh!
my god! What is going on? Shinji said, nah, that was a set, Dumpy, bro. I've been practicing that one my whole life just for this moment. He gets another one, and he just got coach here to finish the job. And he does it with the car. What is
my God.
going on? What was that? The GGs, that was ridiculous. We are watching that one back. Unfortunately, actually, no, we are not watching that one back. I did not clip that one. That's going to be coming back in the highlight reel with me and MK's highlight show. But here's a nice little jockey attempt out of Senji. You can see he gets on top of that and almost breaks it in. But look at this Hunter going for it. He gets a scratch, he runs away. He runs up, he gets a scratch, he runs away. He gets another scratch, he runs away. He gets M2'd, he got another scratch before he died, by the way. And that was just a very silly moment. Even sillier still was that dumpster out of Shinji. I was thinking it's out of play, but once I saw that it was in play, I was like, oh, this could completely catch him off guard, and you know what Wolfi did.
Really, it was lined up really well as well. That's the thing.
Right.
And they can't even see it coming as well because it's so high up.
Yeah.
Across the trees as well. It's really hard to see.
Exactly. So, the curse has been lifted. You got to cast a match. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did.
Finally, man.
And so, continuing on, we've got another match here at, let me see. At 9 p.m. in about 30 minutes, we're going to have Smurf Party Time versus Pulverizer Kings on my stream. Do you know what you're going to have over on MK's stream?
Oh, over on MK?
You're going to be co-casting with him, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. It's going to be YBG versus Matt Fetters.
Yeah.
And
Gonna
so
be quite an interesting game.
that should be an interesting match for sure. Be sure to tune in over at MKJ13 if you're trying to catch that one, the co-cast between MK and Wolfi. And as for my stream, Smurf Party Time versus Pulverizer Kings, happening at the same time. But for now, we'll take a brief pause, mostly so my computer doesn't hate me. That's the wrong scene. And there we go. I am going to go ahead and raid over to somebody for the time being. Maybe MK didn't go offline yet. Let me check real quick. But anything you'd like to add, Wolfie, before we head out of here?
Honestly, I liked Babylonia's hits on the infected sites. They were so cohesive and synchronized.
Right.
Unfortunately for UNI, they weren't as synchronized, but they still had some really nice hits coming throughout the game.
Now, I've got some news for you here, and it looks like